everyone, welcome to my channel. Today we are going to discuss Venn diagram and subset. In my recent videos you have studied types of sets. So in this video, Venn diagram and subsets that we'll be studying. Now Venn diagram is a very important topic for the chapter set, and the subset is the another topic which is important. Now let us discuss what is a Venn diagram. So Venn diagram was first used by mathematician John Venn. Okay, so he lived 1834 to 1923, and he also made progress in mathematical logic and the probability. His famous book was Logic of Chance. So John Venn was the first to use the diagrams which actually represents sets. So what are Venn diagrams? Venn diagrams are basically the figures which represents the sets. Okay, now let us have a look for the definition. So the definition goes like this: Venn diagram are the closed figures used to represent sets. Are the closed figures used to represent sets. Now these are very useful in order to understand and illustrate the relationship among the sets and to solve the example based on the sets. Okay, so Venn diagram are very important to understand the relation of the sets and to understand the elements, also to understand the relationship among the sets and solve problems based on the sets. Okay, now these closed figures can be circle, rectangle, triangle or square or any other closed figure. Just like this is a rectangle, another one is oval, and this is a triangle. Just like this, in closed figure you can use this to represent your sets. Okay, let us have a look how to represent these sets using Venn diagrams. Okay, so here is the thing: represent set A and set B using Venn diagram. Okay, so here I have to represent set A and set B using Venn diagram. So set A is given by the elements 4, 16, 96, 100 and 124. We are going to represent these sets in a closed figure, okay, which is known as the Venn diagram. Now let us draw a rectangle. So this is a rectangle, this is a closed figure, right? So after you draw the closed figure, you have to write the name of the sets at the corner, just like this. Okay, after you write the name of the set, you can write the elements anywhere in this figure. Okay, just like I have written 4, then 96, 100, 16, 124, and this is done. So basically this figure is known as the Venn diagram. In the closed figure at the corner you can write the name of the set, and afterwards you can write the elements anywhere in the closed figure. Now the next set is B of having a variable x such that x belongs to natural number and x is less than 10. Now since it's saying the x is a natural number and it is less than 10, so the elements will be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, right? Now we are going to represent this set into a closed figure, that is Venn diagram. So let us draw a closed figure. Now this is a closed figure, right? Then after drawing the closed figure you have to write the name of the set. So I have written the name of the set here. Then afterwards you can write these elements anywhere in this closed figure. So I will write in 1, 5, 9, 6, 2, 7, 3, 8 and 4. Okay, so we are done with the Venn diagram. So just like this, it is very simple. Represent the sets in this closed figure. Okay, now we are done with the Venn diagram. I hope you understood the Venn diagram and how to represent the sets using Venn diagram. Now the next topic that we are going to study is the subset. Okay, now subset is also an important topic of this chapter, and thus it is very simple to understand. Okay, now Let us look at the definition. Suppose you have been given with two sets, set A and set B. You have been given with two sets, set A and set B, and the definition goes like this, that every element of set B is also an element of set A. Okay, listen carefully. Every element of set B is also an element of set A. Then B is a subset of A. Then B is a subset of A. Okay. Now, let me make you understand. Suppose you have a cloth. Okay. A very big amount of cloth you have. Okay. And you cut out a small portion of your cloth. Okay. That's a small portion of your cloth. So, the small portion of the cloth is basically a part of the bigger portion of the cloth. Okay. So, in that way, we can say that small cloth is a subset of the bigger cloth. Okay. So, here also the elements of the second set should be present in the first set. Okay. Now, it is written symbolically like this, B, and this is the sign for subset, and it is read as subset A. Okay, so we can read this as B is a subset of A or B subset A. Okay, so this is a sign for subset. Now let me make you understand with the example. Consider you have set A having elements 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and you have an element B 2, 4, 6, 8. Now if you notice this, that 2, 4, 6, 8 are already present in the set A, 2, 4, 6, 8. Okay. So basically the elements of set B are present in the set A. So every element of set B is also an element of set A. So we can say that here B subset A. Okay. Because all the elements of set B are present in set A. So we can say that B subset A. Okay. Also we can represent this subset using Venn diagram like this. So here I have drawn a oval shape. Here is the A, set A, and it is having an element 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. But in this set there is also another set which is set B, and this is having an element as 2, 4, 6, 8. So it is written inside the circle. Okay. So you can represent the subset using a Venn diagram also. Okay. So subset is very simple. Just you have to remember that all the elements of the second set should be present in the first set. Okay. And it is written like this, and this is the sign for subset. Okay. Let us solve some examples which will make you understand very easily Venn diagram and the subsets. Okay. So here is a thing. If A is equal to 1, 3, 4, 7, 8. So A is a subset of elements 1, 3, 4, 7, 8. Then write any 5 possible subsets of A. So we have been given with this set, we have to write the subsets. That means the smaller portions of the sets. Okay. So how can you write it? There are many possibilities of writing these sets into a subsets, but we have to write only 5 possible subsets. So here is the answer. First subset can be 1, 3, 8. Okay. You have to make the subsets having elements present in the set A. Okay. So I have taken from this as only 1, 3, 8. Then in the second set I have taken 1 and 8. In the third set I have taken only one element, which is 1. In the fourth set I have taken 1, 7, 8. Okay. In this set. And in the fifth set I have taken 4, 7, 8. Okay. So basically this all 5 sets are the subsets of A. Why? Because all these elements are basically present in the set A. So that's why this all 5 sets are the subsets of the A. Okay. I hope you understood this. Now the next question goes like this. Set A is having an element as A, B, C, D, E. Okay. Small letters. and set B is having an element as C, D, E, F. Set C is having an element as B, D, and D is having an element as A and E. Then which of the following statements are true and which are false? Okay, so we have been given with these 6 statements and we have to tell them what is true and what is false. So the first one is saying that C subset B. Okay, that means it is saying that all the elements of C is present in set B. So let us check. C is having an element as B and D. Okay, so we have to check that B and D is present in B set or not. Okay, now when you observe, there is only element D and not element B is present. Okay, so there is only one element is present, which is D, and the element B is not present in C, in B. So we can say that the first statement is false. Okay, because out of B and D, only D is present and not B. Now the next one is A subset D. That means all the elements of A are present in D. So let us check. Set A is having elements as A, B, C, D, E, and D is having A and E. So from the sets, can you say that all the elements of A is present in D? No, because only A and E is present. Not all the elements of set A is present in set D. So this statement is also false. Okay, now the third one. Third one says that D subset B. That means all the elements of D is present in B. Okay, let us check. D is having an element as A and E. Let us check this element is present in B or not. So when you check B, there is only one element which is present, which is E. A is not present in this set, so the third statement also goes false. Now let us have a look for the fourth statement. Now fourth statement says that D is a subset of A. That means all the elements of set D is present in set A. D is having an element as A and E. Okay, and in the set A and E is already present. That means all the elements of set D is present in set A. So the fourth statement comes out to be true. Okay, you just have to absorb carefully and write the answer. Okay, now the fifth one is B subset A. That means all the elements of B present in A. Okay, so let us check. Now B is having an element as C, D, E, F. Is C, D, E, F is present in set A? I think no, because C, D, E is present in set A, but F is not present in set A. So the fifth statement also goes as false. Okay, now the last one is saying that C is a subset of A. That means all the elements of C is present in set A. Okay, so C is having an element as B and D. We have to check that B and D is present in A or not. So we see that B and D are already present in the set A. So the sixth statement comes out to be true. Okay, so this was it. This question is solved. Let us move on to the next question. Now here is the Venn diagram given. Okay, and set A, set B and set C is given. Okay, now from the above Venn diagram, write the sets and the subsets. So we have to write the sets and the subset relation from this given Venn diagram. Okay, now when you observe, there are three sets: set A, set C and set B. Okay, now you can write set A as 3, 9, 18, 97, but if you see, set B is present in set A, So we can consider this elements as a element of A. So I have written 44, 63 and 21 as the elements of set A. Then set C is also present in the set A. So basically the elements of set C are also the members of the set A. So I can write 1, 29 and 85 also. Okay. So basically this whole figures has this numbers 3, 97, 9, 18, 44, 63, 21, 1, 29 and 85. Okay. Now let us write the another set which is B. Now this can be easily found because this is a B set. There is only 3 elements present, 44, 63 and 21. Now the set C. Now set C is also having an element 1, 29 and 85. Okay. Now from the Venn diagram, if you see carefully, in the set A, set B is present, and in the set A, set C is present. So basically set B is a part of set A and set C is a part of set A. So I can say that B subset A and C subset A because B is present in the set A and C is present in the set A. So basically B subset A and C subset A. Okay. So we are done with this topic. If you have any doubts regarding this, do let me know in the comments. And I hope you understood Venn diagram and the subsets. Thank you for watching this video. Share it with your friends and do subscribe to my channel.